find a worm for you. They probably aren't over in this section anymore because I last fed them around here. But there might be a straggler. No. They're mostly
this is an instructional video on, what's this called? Wormology?
Vermiculture.
Vermiculture.
Vermiculture. Yeah. So it's interesting. Here I have some pumpkin seeds that sprouted.
Oh.
But whatever. They'll die, and then basically it's a lot of the bacteria here start to work on eating the food and breaking it down.
So when you make a hole there, the worms are going someplace else?
The worms aren't over here because I haven't fed this section in a while. They're where the food is, and I'd rather not disturb the worms.
Okay.
The worms are all over here right now because that's where I fed them last.
Okay.
So, I'm not surprised I don't see worms over here. That's actually a good thing. It means they're
doing their job.
Munching things, doing their job, going to where there's more delicious stuff. And there are a few, difficult items in here still left, like some onion skins or whatever. If I were a better worm parent, I might be nice to them and blend all my onion skins and anything that's kind of big. But whatever, they can deal with it for the most part. And paper too is a nice little source of carbon in their system. But yeah, smaller pieces are better than bigger pieces. All these tea bags I'll just rip up. Anything that's kind of bigger.
Okay, so why are we doing this?
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because worm poop is awesome for plants.
Okay. And also you said it's a way to not put as much...
Yeah, it's also a way to keep food waste out of your trash. Because why are we putting all this food waste that can be composted, leave it into a landfill? It doesn't really make sense. It's taking up space in the landfill when we can use it here. And the ones will make it into a really delicious byproduct.
So then you use this to fertilize your garden?
Yep, exactly. So I'll harvest it. I could harvest in the winter if I wanted for some of my house plants, because they could really use a boost in the middle of the winter. Leave it. So, eggshells are good.
So how often do you have to make sure they get fed so that they don't die? I mean, if you were to go away for a week, would there be a problem?
No, I just feed them a whole bunch before and then take off.
So how long does it usually take the stuff to decompose?
About 3 weeks.
I really got to give you Joe Riley's song about decomposition.
Yeah. It all ends up being dirt.
It all ends in dirt.
Right. Citrus can be a little hard on the worms, but as long as you don't give them too much, it's not a big deal. It's fine. But they'll eat anything: coffee grounds, tea grounds, anything except for you don't want meat products or a lot of fat. You don't digest the fat, and then your worm bin smells bad. Since it's in the kitchen, we don't want it to smell bad.
Okay.
So, and it's exciting because sometimes things sprout. Like I have two little avocado trees now in my window that were
started out in your worm bin.
Started in the worm bin.
Okay, so do you have any special message for Miriam, Eleora, and Aviva about this process?
Don't worry about getting your hands dirty.
Dirt is good.
Dirt's good. So here's something that grew. I don't know what those are. Stick them back there and maybe the worms will take care of them. You know,
Our worms.
I'm gonna hunt down a worm for you guys so you can see what they look like. So I'll dig into where I just fed them before. And I see some movement. They can be quick. There's one. Hold
Can't
on.
quite see it.
There he is. There's a worm. He was doing a good job eating things.
Oh, nice juicy looking worm.
Yeah. Yeah, this is kind of a medium-sized one.
Okay.
There are bigger ones in there. I don't want to disturb them too much, but we'll find one more. Oh, so there. Oh, these are worm babies. Look at that. This is a worm nursery. See all those little white strings moving? Those
Yeah.
are baby worms.
Wow.
So they're doing a good job. I can see in there a whole bunch of baby worms, so I'm going to try and gently put them back, and I don't want to disturb that anymore.
Okay. Well, thank you, Case, for your explanation of vermiculture.
Yeah.